Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we are talking about why it takes versatility to be a leader in this volatile world. I am your host, and I am an award-winning journalist and editor with over 20 years of experience working at some of the most prestigious media organizations around the world, including CNN, the New York Times, and others. I am the author of 2 books, The Leader Who Had No Title and Everyday Leadership. We have been doing this series on leadership, and in today's video, we are going to look at why it takes a certain level of versatility to lead in this volatile world. Before we get into it, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and when you listen to podcasts, please leave a review and follow us across social media platforms. So what does it take to be versatile? Thinking about it, there are many qualities that go into making a great leader. Someone who can inspire people, articulate a vision, manage teams, make tough decisions, and solve problems. But these qualities alone may not be enough, especially in these times. In our last video, we talked about how leaders need to be agile. They need to embrace change and not be afraid of change, because change is inevitable. Today, we're talking about versatility, which goes beyond being just adaptable or flexible. So let's talk about what we mean by versatile. Versatility means being able to change course quickly when needed, being open to different ideas and approaches, even ones that may seem very different from what you believe in or what has worked in the past. It also means being able to learn new things on the fly, adjusting your style based on the people you are working with, and being able to handle multiple demands without getting overwhelmed. We all know that no 2 days are the same for a leader. Each day comes with its own set of challenges and opportunities. A versatile leader is ready for whatever comes their way, whether it's a sudden crisis or an unexpected chance to seize the moment. This kind of leader doesn't just stick to one way of doing things. They mix up their approach based on the situation. They are comfortable with shifting gears and trying something new. They don't cling to a single viewpoint. Instead, they are receptive to diverse opinions, and they can easily adjust to shifting circumstances. Being versatile also means being good at learning new things quickly. When faced with unfamiliar situations, rather than feeling threatened, a versatile leader sees it as a chance to grow. They have the ability to absorb new information rapidly and apply it effectively. This makes them effective at handling the unexpected, which is so important in today's fast-paced world. Moreover, a versatile leader doesn't just possess these traits themselves, they also foster them in their teams. They understand that in a volatile world, it's not enough for everyone to do their own thing. Instead, they encourage their team members to step outside of their comfort zones, to take on responsibilities that challenge them. This helps the team grow, adapt, and thrive in the face of any challenge. When we think of a versatile leader, we are reminded of the legendary General George Patton, a pivotal figure during World War II. Despite his initial struggles with adapting to new technologies and strategies early in his career, Patton eventually became one of the most successful commanders of his time. His ability to adjust his leadership style based on the unique needs of each situation was crucial to his success. In the book, The Leader Who Had No Title, we meet Colonel Tim Collins, who led troops into battle in Afghanistan without the benefit of formal military training. His adaptability and openness to learning from those around him enabled him to excel in his role despite the odds. These stories highlight how versatility can turn potential into performance. Being versatile isn't just about keeping up with the times, it's about thriving in the face of change. By embracing versatility, we empower ourselves and our teams to navigate uncertainty with confidence, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and success. Now, let's delve deeper into the qualities that define a versatile leader. First and foremost, a versatile leader is adaptable. They can adjust their leadership style depending on the people they re-leading and the situation they re-in. This means they're not rigid in their approach, but instead can tailor their behavior to best suit the needs of their team and organization. For example, they might adopt a more collaborative style when working on a complex project with a highly skilled team, knowing that their team members need autonomy and expertise to do their best work. However, they might shift to a more directive style when facing a crisis, knowing that clear instructions and firm leadership are needed to navigate the difficult situation. A great example of an adaptable leader is someone like Ginny Rommelt, the former CEO of American Airlines. During her tenure, she successfully navigated the airline industry through some of its toughest challenges, including the September 11th attacks and the 2008 economic recession. She was able to do so by adjusting her leadership style as needed. She was known for being collaborative and consensus-driven, but was able to shift to a more decisive and autocratic style when necessary. This flexibility allowed her to maintain stability and profitability for the airline during turbulent times. Moving on, another quality that is essential to versatility is the ability to learn and unlearn. This involves being open to new ideas and ways of doing things, even if they challenge your existing beliefs or current practices. It also means being willing to discard outdated or ineffective approaches. In today's rapidly changing world, it's crucial for leaders to keep learning and unlearning. As the business environment constantly evolves, what worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. Therefore, leaders must be willing to adapt and change their approach accordingly. Take, for instance, the automotive industry. Traditional car manufacturers are currently facing stiff competition from tech companies that are disrupting the market with innovative new products and services. Leaders in the automotive industry must be willing to learn from these new entrants and unlearn outdated assumptions about the industry. This could involve adopting new technologies, changing how cars are designed and manufactured, or even reinventing the customer experience. By being open to learning and unlearning, traditional car makers can stay ahead of the curve and remain competitive in an ever-changing market. Next, versatility requires leaders to be comfortable with ambiguity. This means being able to tolerate uncertainty and make decisions in the absence of complete information. In today's complex and interconnected world, it's impossible to have all the information you need to make perfect decisions. Leaders must be comfortable with this ambiguity and be willing to take calculated risks. One great example of a leader who thrived in ambiguity was Jeff Bezos, the founder and former CEO of Amazon. He once said, "If you wait until you have all the information you need to make a decision, you're too late." Bezos understood that in the fast-paced world of e-commerce, waiting for all the information before acting would often result in missing out on critical opportunities. He learned to make decisions with incomplete information and to be comfortable with the level of risk involved. Finally, versatile leaders are authentic. They stay true to their values while still being open to considering different perspectives and adjusting their approach when necessary. Authenticity is key to building trust and credibility with team members, customers, and other stakeholders. It allows leaders to connect with others on a more meaningful level and build strong relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Take, for instance, Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential and respected media executives of our time. Oprah is known for her authenticity and ability to connect with people from all walks of life. She has built a media empire that celebrates diversity and promotes empathy and understanding among people of all backgrounds. Her ability to be vulnerable and open about her own struggles and triumphs has resonated with millions of people around the world, making her one of the most beloved and respected public figures of our time. To become a more versatile leader yourself, start by embracing change and being open to new ideas and ways of doing things. Be willing to learn and unlearn and be comfortable with ambiguity. Most importantly, stay true to your values and be authentic in your interactions with others. Remember, versatility is not about being someone else. It's about enhancing your leadership journey and helping you and your organization thrive in an ever-changing world. And remember, sometimes the greatest opportunities come disguised as trouble. So don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them as chances to learn, grow, and lead your organization to new heights. As we wrap up this episode on versatility, we want to hear from you. What does versatility mean to you as a leader? How do you see it playing out in your industry and in your organization? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. If you found this discussion helpful, please share this episode with your friends and colleagues. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to bringing you more insightful leadership tips in the next episode. Until then, keep being the best leaders you can be.